Hi.
Okay. Anyway.
Hi, it's Tuesday, and Tuesday is...
To be honest, Tuesdays.
And what do we do on Tuesday?
We just gotta say stuff.
About...
Life.
Sometimes you just gotta be honest. No filter.
Hashtag no filter. Yeah, filter.
Start me.
Well, to be honest, I don't really have anything to say. Anyway, no, I really thought about it. I thought about it for 18 hours. Didn't even really have anything to say, so I'm gonna yield my time to Kirby.
Thank you, Senator Zong.
What's on your mind?
You. Okay, what's on my mind? Well, one of them is that this past Friday and Monday, 2 Filipino senators have been arrested for their involvement in a 10 billion peso plunder case, which means that they stole those money for their own pockets when they could have used those for programs for the Filipino people. So what's fucked up about it?
Yeah.
What's fucked up about it is that these senators, while plundering billions of pesos from the national treasury, get to stay in a luxurious detention cells with a lot of amenities, something that looks like this.
So, like a senator said, it should be a prison, not a vacation.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
What's even more fucked up about this is that people who have been affected by Typhoon Haiyan in the Philippines get to stay in a place like this. This is where they get relocated until the government finds the time and the money to rebuild their homes after the typhoon. While people who stole billions of pesos, billions of money that could have gone to protecting these people, gets to stay in a nice hotel-like prison like this. But what's even more fucked up, these senators had the audacity to complain and whine. What are they complaining about?
Roaches,
Rats,
overheating,
and take note, overeating.
no, they're like swines because they stuff their face.
They also whine a lot while they're stuffing themselves with food while in this small little cell like swines. So the guys are whining. Swine.
Okay, I think that works. Whining swine.
They complain about roaches. But to be honest, roaches have more benefits to the environment than this whining swine politicians.
That's a good one.
So another thing is that the Commission on Higher Education in the Philippines is taking measures to change the curriculum for higher education, which means that Tagalog or the Filipino language, will no longer be required in college soon.
So what does that mean for the education system?
A lot of things. Now I can go on and on
On
and on.
and on and on and on.
I can go on and on how fucked up this is on so many levels. But I don't want to get you bored with all the details, so I'm gonna skip to the part that pisses me off the most. It pisses me off because they're doing this in the name of globalization at the expense of our own indigenous identities, of our own culture and our own heritage. And if they cannot protect Tagalog, aka the Filipino language, which they elevated as a national language over all other indigenous languages in the Philippines, if they cannot protect this constitutionally sanctioned language, then what protection do other indigenous people and languages have in the Philippines? Because if you don't know, the Philippines is a very diverse country. We don't all speak Tagalog. I speak Tagalog, I speak Kapampangan too. There's Cebuanos, Kapampangans, Ilocanos. What does this mean to them? What does this mean to the smaller groups like the Yakans, the Ibatans, the Mananaos, the Bajaos, and all of them in the Philippines? And what's more fucked up about this is their response. Someone from CHED, or the Commission on Higher Education, responded to one of the posts on Facebook about this, and what she said was basically saying or telling us,
who do you think you are? Posting things like this, like you are an expert on curriculum, on culture. You are not even in the Philippines, so what do you know about things like this?
now that pisses me off. Just because we're abroad, it doesn't mean that we cannot care about this kind of thing. It does not mean that we cannot care about the situation in the Philippines. And just because we're not physically there, it doesn't mean that we cannot voice our own opinions. And just because we're in the United States, it doesn't mean that we're not Filipino enough. I mean, we're Filipinos too. We may be Filipino Americans, but we're Filipinos too. And for goodness sake, look what I'm wearing. Because you know, it's World Cup and I'm repping the Filipino national football team, even though they didn't make it to the World Cup. And look behind us, it's the Filipino flag hanged in the correct way, by the way. So to be honest, Filipino Americans like me and my friends who care enough, we do value our Filipino American identities. We do value our Filipino indigenous culture. So to be honest, I feel like we value it more than many of those who are in power in the Philippines. For example, I teach by bayan and writing kulitan here in the United States. Now, how many of you people who dare judge us know what those are? Exactly.
Hair flip, bye.
I'm getting sweaty here. It's getting hot.
You're like getting hot like a swine.
Like a whining swine. I don't like that. Do you like that?
No, I don't like that.
Cool.
So, if you're interested about learning more about what Kirby's interested in,
you can check the video description below. What? Oh, shoulder.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't like it when people get too close. That's my Just a reminder.
Views from this video and this channel will benefit the communities affected by Typhoon Haiyan through the Rise Up campaign that we started here in UC Davis. So that's it for today's To Be Honest Tuesday.
See you tomorrow for our weekly yaks.
Peace out.
Ow, you hurt me. You elbowed me. No, you need me.